everyone, very good evening everyone, very good evening to all of you guys. Welcome to this live stream only onto the YouTube channel Unacademy Computer Science. So yeah, how are you all doing everyone? How are you all doing? How is everything going at your ends, guys? Hi everyone, very good evening to all of you. I just completely understand that the timing was 7 and I started at 8:30 almost. Actually the reason was that there was no electricity at my end, right? So no Wi-Fi, no charging the laptop, and just because of that it wasn't possible to take the class. So yeah, starting it right away. So what you could do, you can just save to 50% off with your 4 months of free extensions onto your GATE and ESE CS and IT subscriptions. So whatever the courses you want to take for the GATE and ESE CS IT, for that you are going to get a 4 months of free extension. So what you could do, you can join the Prarambh and the Vishwas batches for the GATE and PSU for 25 and 26, which is going to start on 30th of December. So just like after 5 days, it's going to start on 30th of December. Okay, so you're having two kinds of the batches, plus and the iconic. Two batches are over here, right? The durations are 12 plus 2 free months, 15 plus 3 free months, 24 plus 4 free months, and the kind of like that for the iconic and for the plus 2. So you can just use up the code which is unlock20 for getting in a maximum discount over your courses for the GATE and ESE CS and IT subscriptions. Okay. So further moving ahead, I hope you all might have given this exam yesterday, that was on 24th, where you might have got a complete exam kind of experience for GATE 2024, and you might have attempted that also. So hopefully from that particular exam you might have received up a clear idea that how your complete exam, GATE exam is going to look like. Right, what will be the questions constituting over there and everything. I hope you all might have looked over the same. So this is the Prarambh batch, which is for your GATE and PSU 2025 for the CS and IT students. It is going to start on 30th of December. Okay, that's going to be Hindi plus English, CS, and the batch number B. So you're going to start on with the database management system. Okay, that is with which you will be starting your course, your batch for the GATE and PSU 2025 CS and IT. So if there is any person who want to enroll, you can enroll in this particular batch. You can enroll into this particular course of yours. Okay. Similarly, Vishwas batch is also going to start. That is for the GATE and PSU 2026 CS and IT students. So this is also going to start on 30th of December. It's going to be Hindi plus English. You'll be having the CS, and this will be your batch B. Okay. So batch A have already been introduced and they are already going on. So these are the batch number B which you'll be enrolling into. You'll be starting on with the database management. Now, we all know DS and AI, right? So with the DS and AI also you have this batches, which is the name for that is Prarambh. Okay, the batches for the GATE and PSU 2025 DS and AI. And that is going to start on 30th of December. It will be having Hindi plus English, DS and AI, and that will be your batch number A. Okay, and for the Vishwas batch, for your GATE and PSU 2026 DS and AI, again it's going to be on 30th of December, Hindi plus English, DS and AI, and that will also be your batch A. So fine, these are the batches for your DS and AI also. So in the starting I told you about the iconic subscriptions, right? That you are having two types of subscriptions, iconic and the plus. So in case you're going to take this iconic subscriptions, so you will be getting these books delivered to your home within 15 days of time. Okay, so the books will be all about your digital logics, operating system, programming and data structure, theory of computation, computer network, database management system, compiler design, computer organization architecture, discrete mathematics, algorithm engineering mathematics, and aptitude. So you will be getting up the books for all of these respective things delivered at your home within 15 days of time in case you will be taking up your iconic subscriptions. So nothing can stop you from chasing your GATE CS and IT dream, guys. So in case you can just start with a no cost EMIs and a 0% interest for as low as rupees 3,519 per month. So guys, in case you cannot pay the whole fee in one go, that's not an issue over here. So you can just start with the no cost EMIs and 0% interest over here. Okay, which you can start with rupees 3,599 per month. So the process is very simple. You get the approval in 2 hours. You have the minimal paperwork and a flexible tenure also. Okay. Yes, everyone just help me out, guys. Is my voice okay, everyone? Like, is my voice okay, guys? Just help me out with the same. So you have this daily scholarship test which is going over there. So you just take this test for free, and you can get up to 50% scholarship. Okay. So what do you get? You get 15 minutes of time and 15 questions. Okay. So you can just take this test anytime, anywhere, from your app or from your desktop. Okay. And just based over your performance, whatever you have performed in the exam, you can get the immediate discounts over the same. Okay. So if the person is getting rank 1, you will be getting a 50% of discount. Top 1 percentile 30%, top 10% 15%, and up to 90 percentile 10% discount. Okay. So these are the discount percentages which I mentioned up over here in terms of whatever you receive the ranks all. And these are all the Unacademy learners who have already cracked it. So congratulations to all of the people over here who have already cracked out the GATE exams. Okay, just allow me a minute. Yeah, everyone just help me out, like voice is echoing. Yes, everyone, the voice is echoing, guys. And before that, the people who have joined in live stream, just drop me a hi or yes in the chat box, guys, so that I get to know you are here. Okay, VK Studio, I'll just look into this once. Give me a minute. Okay, is it better? Is it better than before? Yeah, so guys, everyone whosoever has joined in the live stream, guys, please drop me a hi or maybe yes in the chat box, so that I get to know you are here. And as I was saying previously, again, I'm really very sorry for the late guys today. Actually, there was no electricity at my end. So just because of that, I wasn't able to start the class on time. Okay, so I didn't had any charging in my laptop too, and neither the Wi-Fi was working. So yeah, just because of that, I wasn't able to start the class early. But yeah, as soon as it came back, I just tried starting the class for today. Okay, guys, I'm not very sure like why is this echo thing happening, because previously it didn't used to happen up. If you can just adjust in for today, guys, that works. If you can just try to adjust for today, I'll just make sure that from tomorrow there is no such echo or something in the voice. Can that be managed, everyone, for today? Okay, thank you so much for the cooperation, BK Studio. Thanks so much for the cooperation, Sahil. Thank you, guys. Okay, so I'll be starting with the what we have learned yet up till now in the machine learning. We just left out yeah, sure, BK Studio. Okay, thank you a lot, Sahil. Okay, yeah, before that, yeah, Merry Christmas to everyone over here. Wish you all a Merry Christmas, guys. Hey Vivek, Merry Christmas to you too. So everyone, just help me out, like till now, if you people have attended up my all of the classes, so you might have got a clear idea like what we have learned till now. Right, we have learned about your machine learning, where we just describe that as supervised and unsupervised. Right, then under the supervised we learn the classification, regression, and a lot of algorithms. Again, same for the unsupervised. Yeah, JD, sure, go ahead, ask your question. Again, for the unsupervised also, We have learned about the types, classification and association. Just with that also, we have seen a lot of other algorithms also. So today we will be further proceeding in, okay, and today I am gonna give you a very quick revision of whatever we have learned till now, right? Because it's kind of important for you to even revise the things on time, right? So today we are going to start with supervised learning with everything which we have learned till yet, and moving to the unsupervised learning. Okay, that is what we will be doing up into this particular class of today. Let's get started. Okay, Sahil, ma'am, I am in third semester of CSE. Then how to start for the GATE CSE? Please help, ma'am. Okay, Sahil, first of all, it's like I'm very happy to see that being a third sem student, you have that clear idea into your mind that okay, you have to start the preparations for the GATE CSE. So see, Sahil, what I would just say, Sahil, ki you can just enroll into the batches which are right away going for the GATE by Unacademy. Okay, and you have the batches for 2025 and 26 also. So accordingly, whenever you will be applying, or whenever maybe you 2026 will be sitting for the exam, right? So you can just put up the particular enrollment for your course. You will get a lot of things to learn into that particular course. A proper preparation will also be done for you, and you won't have any worry ki when and where to like start and how to prepare for the same. Okay. So Sahil, my recommendation would be that enroll in maybe enroll in any course, whatever you feel like is okay according to you, and just in that particular take the further ahead and just study into that respective course only. That would be my advice. Okay. GD ma'am, placement की preparation करिए GATE की. Okay, see, GD the preparation for placement and GATE is not very different, right? Because जो भी like whatever the topics आपके GATE में हैं, वही आपके topics आपको placement में भी like they are needed, right? आपकी machine learning चाहिए, आपकी statistic probability चाहिए, Python चाहिए, SQL चाहिए. So in सब के लिए GD what do you have to do? आपको पढ़ना पड़ेगा, like you have to go with the theory and practical implementation दोनों ही चीज़ों के लिए. So GD according to me, अगर आप एक की preparation मांग से start करने का you think of ना, so second की preparation अपने आप like would be good. Okay. Okay, GD, you have opted for web development. See, GD in that respective case now, I'll say see, both the things are important. Placement भी आपके लिए important है, and even GATE भी आपके लिए उतना ही important, right? Because GATE के भी it's just at around 1 month, 5 to 5 days and maximum left आपके paper के लिए, ठीक है? So I won't say कि आप इस step से back out करो for your GATE. So what you could do, you can just try to divide the time. ठीक है, आप अपने दिन का जो टाइम है उसको डिवाइड कर लो. मे बी लेट्स से आपके पास कॉलेज वगैरह अटेंड करने के बाद यू आर लेफ्ट आउट विद 4 आवर्स. ठीक है, सो आई सजेस्ट कि 2 घंटे आप गेट की प्रिपरेशन कर लो, 2 घंटे आप वेब डेवलपमेंट की कर लो, राइट? बिकॉज आई डोंट थिंक सो कि अभी इस टाइम पे किसी भी चीज को छोड़ना इज अ गुड ऑप्शन. फाइन, आई जस्ट रियली डोंट थिंक सो, बिकॉज प्लेसमेंट इज ऑल्सो क्वाइट इम्पोर्टेंट एंड लाइक at the same time वेब डेवलपमेंट भी आपके लिए लाइक गेट भी काफी इंपॉर्टेंट है, कॉलेज जाते ही नहीं है. सो दैट्स अ गुड थिंग ना जीडी. इन दैट केस सो आई डोंट थिंक यू वोंट हैव एनी लाइक इश्यूज. पूरा दिन आपके पास है, जस्ट ट्राई टू डिवाइड. लेट्स से आप 8 यू आर प्लानिंग टू स्टडी 8 hours a day, right? So divide it in 4 to 4. 4 घंटे you can go for GATE, or maybe 3 घंटे you can go for GATE. Rest time devote to your placements. ठीक है, सो दोनों की प्रिपरेशन आपको साइमल्टेनियसली लेनी पड़ेगी, वरना अदरवाइज एट वन प्लेस ना यू माइट हैव द थिंग कि आप लाइक उसमें लाइक यू वोंट बी एबल टू डू दैट बेटर. ठीक है, सो जस्ट थिंक ऑफ इट और टाइम को डिवाइड कर लो. दैट विल बी वेरी इजी फॉर यू टू गो अहेड. ठीक है गाइस, सो मैम गेट एंड सेमेस्टर एग्जाम को कैसे करे एंड CGPA ऑल्सो. सी साहिल, एब्सोल्युटली आई अंडरस्टैंड. बीइंग अ कॉलेज स्टूडेंट आपके पास बहुत सारी चीज़ें होता है टू वर्क. यू हैव टू वर्क ऑन योर असाइनमेंट्स, अपना आपको CGPA मेंटेन करना होता है. आपके सेमेस्टर के एग्जाम्स भी चल रहे होंगे इस टाइम, राइट? देन आपके पास इंटर्नशिप्स की यू हैव दैट थिंग, इंटर्नशिप चाहिए मुझे, उसके लिए आपको पढ़ना होता है. उसको इंटर्नशिप्स हैव डन, देन आपको प्लेसमेंट्स के लिए जाना होता है. सो साहिल, बहुत सारी चीज़ें होती हैं व्हेन यू आर अ कॉलेज स्टूडेंट, राइट? बट you think ना that college time is only a time जहाँ पे आप ये सारी चीजें कर भी सकते हो, right? So Sahil, I would just recommend and what exactly I did कि I just try to divide my time. ठीक है, मैंने अपने टाइम को डिवाइड करा था कि एट दिस टाइम मुझे अपनी प्लेसमेंट की तैयारी करनी है, एट दैट टाइम आई हैव टू स्टडी फॉर माय गेट, और मे बी इस टाइम पे मुझे अपने कॉलेज की स्टडीज भी करनी, बिकॉज दैट इज ऑल्सो क्वाइट इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर यू टू मेंटेन अ डिसेंट CGPA. सो आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट कि आप लोग अपने दिन में देखो कितना खाली टाइम यू हैव इन, राइट, विद दैट लेजर टाइम व्हाटएवर यू आर हैविंग, उसमें आप डिवाइड करने की कोशिश करो कि सबसे प्रायोरिटी पे अभी क्या है. सी साहिल, यू बीइंग अ थर्ड सेम स्टूडेंट, अभी आपकी प्रायोरिटी होनी चाहिए आपकी कॉलेज स्टडीज और आपका जो प्लेसमेंट और इंटर्नशिप्स के लिए, लाइक इंटर्नशिप प्रिपरेशंस के लिए, बिकॉज इन 5th और 6th सेमेस्टर इट वुड बी वेरी बेटर कि अगर आप इंटर्नशिप वगैरह पे यू कैन गो एंड लाइक वर्क ओवर देयर, राइट. सो साहिल, आई जस्ट से कि ठीक है, लेट्स से आपके पास 5 hours अ डे हैं अभी के हिसाब से टू स्टडी एंड टू डू. सो आई जस्ट से कि 1.5 hour अपने कॉलेज को दो, ठीक है, जो भी आपके असाइनमेंट्स जो भी कॉलेज का पढ़ाई है, फॉर मेंटेन दैट डिसेंट CGPA. And apart from that, try to devote 2.5 hours for your internships or for your placement preparations. मतलब जो भी आपका डोमेन है, try to devote that time उसके लिए कि like what do I have to do there, मे बी कौन सा आपका फील्ड है उसमें पढ़ो, बाहर से अपने कोर्सेज को स्टडी करो. एंड अभी के लिए just try devoting 1 hour every day अपने गेट के लिए, ठीक है. when you reach to your 3rd year or maybe when you reach to your 4th sem के लास्ट में, then at that time you can just try to गेट के लिए थोड़ा टाइम और बढ़ा सकते हो उस टाइम पे. सी अगर आपने स्टार्टिंग में अपने CGPA अच्छा मेंटेन कर लिया इन द कॉलेज, तो एट लास्ट जब आपके पास गेट भी होगा, आपको प्लेसमेंट भी देखना होगा ना, सो एट दैट टाइम आपको इतना चिंता नहीं करना होगा कि मुझे अपना CGPA भी मेंटेन करना है. इफ यू हैव अ डिसेंट CGPA, सो आप थोड़ा बहुत भी करते रहोगे उस टाइम पे, तो दैट थिंग्स विल वर्क. सी ऐसे ही गाइस, दिस इज हाउ यू हैव टू लाइक थिंक एंड मैनेज अप द ऑल द स्टफ्स. ओके, most welcome. Okay, let's start with supervised learning, everyone. So like we have studied previously, supervised is something like when you have to teach or train the machine with the help of data that is well labeled. So what happens here in the supervised learning, we are having a well labeled data, right? So that well labeled data which we are having, that data constitutes हर्षित ऑनलाइन में एटलीस्ट कितने डिवोट, ओके 1 second, ऑनलाइन में भी एटलीस्ट कितने डिवोट करें अगर कॉलेज अभी ऑनलाइन हो तो. ओके, सी हर्षित फॉर यू आई सजेस्ट ना कि सी इफ योर कॉलेज इज ऑनलाइन, सो एट दैट टाइम आपके पास और थोड़ा ज़्यादा प्रिविलेज हो जाता है चीज़ों को और बेटर करने का, राइट. सो आई वोंट से कि आप कॉलेज की स्टडीज मत करो, जस्ट ओपन द लैपटॉप, कीप द कॉलेज क्लास गोइंग ऑन, अपना खुद का पढ़ो. आई जस्ट ट्राई टू से कि जो भी आपको लगता है कि आपकी इंपॉर्टेंट सब्जेक्ट्स इन दैट मे बी आई गोना हेल्प यू इन द फर्दर प्लेसमेंट और फर्दर योर गेट्स एंड एवरीथिंग. सो आई जस्ट सजेस्ट कि उसको अच्छे से ट्राई टू स्टडी, ठीक है. And other जो आपके subjects हैं which we are thinking that are not gonna help you out further into your domain or into your things, so you can just take that ki okay, you can just try to study them, not that much, but yeah, you can just try to have an idea what is getting in the class, and apart from that you can just have your own studies also. Okay, yeah, fine. The supervised learning, right, JD, it is something where you train the both input and output. It absolutely right. So see, supervised learning, what happens here, when we are working with the supervised learning, so I already have that what I have to find out, I already have the outcome, right? I already have the outcome, I already have the output, that what do I have to find out. It's just that you have to finally train up your mind in such a manner कि it will help you to just plan that particular and get the desired output which is already mentioned up, right? Let's say you're having up a data of maybe some stationary things, right? You're having a data of stationary things. So in the stationary you already have the idea that how does a pencil look like, how does a sharpener looks like, how does an eraser look like. You already know those things, right? And that is also mentioned in for you. What do you have to do? You just have to train your model in such a way that if it says, let's say you're just seeing something of rectangular shape and in white color, you'll say that okay, that's an eraser, right? Sorry. So that is just what you have to do in terms of in the supervised learning, right? You had already told that what are the things, you already have that features, you already have that how that respective thing looks like, or what is the behavior of the respective, you already have those things with you. You just have to train your model in that way that it is able to follow and get you the correct result from the labeled data. Okay, supervised learning, it is labeled receive one second, receive input from user, complexity high. Yeah, absolutely right. It is have like it is receives out the input from the user, and the complexity is also high for this learning technique. So supervised learning defined into two types: classification and your regression. Okay, these are two things where it is being defined out. So classification is something where you are having up a categorical variable, and maybe where your final output is in terms of a category, and you know like how does a category look like. You have maybe two parts to differentiate, maybe that is a pen or that is a pencil, or maybe yes, no, true, false, things like that. You have that all in the classification. So whenever it comes about that your final output variable is going to be a category, is a category that completely comes under classification. And what about regression? It's all about when your problem is having up the real value as an output variable, that is called as a regression. So regression always having the values kind of dollars, weights, rate, maybe marks, or anything like that. That was what regression is, right? Now, yeah, regression is output and input. Absolutely right, Jerry. Regression is output and input. Absolutely right. Fine. So yeah, if I talk about the linear, the types of regressions which we are having, I request Atho, please do not spam the chat. Otherwise, unwantedly, I have to block you from the class. Okay, please don't spam the chat. Okay, so yeah, we were talking about the types of the regressions, right? So we are having the types of regressions which are your linear regression and the logistic regression. Fine. So now, if I ask you people that, guys, let me know what do you differentiate between the what is the difference between the linear and the logistic regressions? Everyone, can you help me out with the answer? What is the difference between linear and the logistic regressions? Yeah, help me out with the answer, everyone. Explain me what do you how do you differentiate between linear and logistic regressions? Let's say like you are having a data with you, right? Now, how will you predict that do I have to apply linear regression or do I have to apply logistic regression? How can you do that particular thing? I'm waiting for your answers, everyone. Okay, so let's proceed and let's discuss. Okay, Harshit, linear regression is used for predictive analysis over conscious variables, while logistic regression is used for binary classification and works upon discrete variables like 0 or 1. Absolutely right, Harshit. That's so absolutely right. So if I talk about the linear and logistic regression differences, so linear regression is something where you are having that is completely used for your predictive analysis. So wherever it comes about prediction of something, prediction of any values or any kind of a thing like that, that is where linear regression helps you out, right? So it is one of the very simple and the easy algorithms that works onto your regressions, and they help us to show that what is the relationship between the continuous variables. That is what linear regression is. Hey Umakant, welcome to the class. Now if I talk about logistic regressions, right? Now logistic regression is completely used for solving up your classification problems, right? It is having a discrete format of the values. right? So whenever it comes about you are having up a problem for the classification, you will be using logistic regression. So yeah, logistic regression. Whenever it comes to the predicting of something, predictive analysis, that is where your linear regression is gonna help you out. So for the linear regression, you have that statement which is y is equal to ax plus b. Now see, as stated, right? Ki linear is something which should be having a straight line. So whenever you are going to build up the graph for the linear regression, guys, right? Okay, predictive modeling or something. So there you will always see that you are going to get a straight line as a result, right? And that is where your linear regression exactly helps you out. That is where sorry, that is where linear regression is something. So yeah, you have this y is equal to ax plus b. So y is absolutely a dependent value and x is your independent value, right? A and b, you know, these are the coefficient values. So always try to remember this mathematical equation which comes in for your linear regression, guys, right? This is like, maybe this is a simple linear, like, okay, here also you're having two types of linear regressions, simple and multiple. So if you're having only one input variable, that is a simple linear regression. If more than one input variable, then that is your multiple linear regression. Fine. Now, what are the applications? Applications could be analyzing trends and sales estimates, salary forecasting, real estate predictions, arriving at ETAs in the traffic. This is all what could be the applications. Now, if I multiple regression, yeah, right, Jetty. Now, if I talk about logistics, so here it is a predictive analysis algorithm, right? That I told you, it completely works under the concept of your probability. So here you have the function which is fx is equal to 1 by 1 plus e to the power minus x. Okay, that is a function which goes in for a logistic regression. So fx, you have the output between the 0 and 1. X is the input to the function and e will be your base of the natural logarithm. That is what you have up over here for the logistic regression, and it even uses the sigmoid functions or maybe logistic functions. Fine. So yeah, this is what completely comes up into the logistic regression. Fine, everyone. And yeah, applications are medicine, gaming, text editing, hotel bookings, and all of those are your applications for the logistic regression. So everyone, are we clear up till this particular place, guys? So yeah, that was a quick revision about the regression techniques, guys. I won't be taking the class further today. Okay, I'll be stopping up here only. I know that it's just half an hour that I took the class today, but as I told you in the starting, guys, that there was no electricity at my end, right? So that's why my laptop wasn't also charged, and there was no Wi-Fi also working. So that's why as soon as the electricity came, I just thought let's go live. Okay. And from 9 I have another class, guys, so I'll be just like stopping in the class for today. Okay, you'll be seeing the class is scheduled for tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll be meeting at 7 p.m. and we'll be going ahead with the topic which is dimensionality reduction for tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow we'll be moving up to the topic which is dimensionality reduction. Okay. JD, binomial, multinomial, ordinal. Yeah, absolutely. These are the types, JD. Absolutely right. These are the different types. Okay. So everyone, guys, are you clear? We will be again meeting tomorrow at 7 p.m. Okay, and we'll be starting further with the dimensionality reduction topic. So sorry, guys, for today. Like there was no electricity, so I wasn't able to come live on the time, and even took a very small session too. But yeah, from tomorrow we'll be proceeding in again with that 1.5 hours of session which we used to have previously. Okay, guys? Fine with everyone? Is that okay with everyone, guys? Okay, fine, guys. So in that case, thank you everyone for joining in the class, guys. Thank you everyone for being here. I'll see you all tomorrow at 7 p.m. with a new topic, that is dimensionality reduction. Okay, and thank you guys everyone for joining in. I know this was a very odd time today, but then also you all joined. That's like I'm very happy to see that. Okay, so do join tomorrow. We'll see you all at 7 p.m. with dimensional reduction. Till then, thank you everyone. Study and have a great evening ahead of you. Bye guys and take care.